So we'll again go to the properties and Java build path and add external jars. Actually, I had copied this specific file already into the desktop so that we have that file handy, and I'm just clicking on OK after having all the source files. And now let's go to the demand management source file over here. So first we'll go to this one and let's open that directory. So here we want to do some changes. Let's come and let's copy this. Let's comment on the older one. Here we'll make some changes so you can see that so the repository path would be the path of this toolkit, I mean the project. So we'll just give that over here. So when using with Eclipse, you will have to give the escape sequence for the backslash, and similarly for getting into the conf file, conf directory, I mean, we'll just give the directory as hard-coded. So we have set that correctly. Let's save that and try to run this program. Okay, now we can see that usage Java demand service client, and you need to provide the service URL. So let's do that. Let's go to the run configurations. So here you can provide the argument. Actually, you have to select the Java application and the demand service client if you're directly going from the service configuration. So you have to go to the argument section and you have to provide the URL over here. So let's find the URL over here. I hope that's the right one. Okay, so let's see what's the issue now. So you can see there was one error. So if you look at the error, you can see that crypto factory cannot load the properties file client.properties. So the issue is that this client.properties file is actually, it's not able to pick the file because of some path is missing in the class path or something like that. So to resolve that issue, let's do the run configurations again. And here you have the class path, and under the user entry, let's click on the advanced and add external folder and let's add the folder we were having issue. So it's under C. It's under PPM workspace. It's in a web service SDK, and let's add the conf folder. Okay, so you can see that it's the conf folder is under the run. Now let's click on run again. Hi. We had some issue with that PPM instance, so I have just enabled another PPM instance on the same machine. So we had two actually. So this is a 9.12, and this we shut. When we started this new instance, and we have stopped the other one. So with the new one, which is running on 8082. PPM demo 8082, so we are trying to connect to that one, and there is no change in the code or anything like that, and we're just trying to execute this file, and you will be able to see it's able to give us the output. So you can see all the demand operations are completed without any error. So the request created was 329878. It got deleted eventually after completing all the operations. So let's do one thing to test this out. Let us comment the delete request function, and let's run the let's run it again. So now this is the request ID got created in the system. So you can see this is from the web service, got created through the web service. So this is how we set up the web service initially, and you'll be able to make use of any of the existing example files, or you'll be able to create your own here. So now let's go and verify what we have in the workspace PPM workspace folder. Let's go to the client folder, and you can see the class files are already created. And for all the files, since it was compiled, it got compiled for all the modules. You can see the files created. So if you are adding additional file to this source folder, in the examples maybe demand management, you are adding your own custom code here. So another class file will be created in the specific classes folder, and after doing all this, you will be able to call that specific file in from any of from this run client.bat. You can customize this file based on the requirement on how you want to call the web service. Maybe you want to call 2-3 custom Java files from here, or anything depending on the requirement. So that's all about. The only change which I made after stopping the first PPM server and starting up the 9.1 instance was the run configurations. I just changed it to the new URL, that is PPM. It's running at 8082, and I used the same demand services link over here. So that's all we had here from the website's initial configuration of the toolkit. Thank you very much. Bye.